Previously, Farah and Jenna were booted out in a double fake eviction with a twist.
You will have the sole responsibility for deciding who faces the public vote.
Who they nominate will in fact be immune, and the joke is on them.
Austin.
She's buried her own grave.
Natasha.
She just went at me full steam.
Bobby.
I could have my bottom removed. It's so big, I'm taller sitting down than standing up.
James.
Farah got what she deserved.
He thinks he can manipulate everyone and win.
Oh my God! Our last nomination is Sherry.
All of the housemates nominated are immune.
Tonight, 4 housemates face the chop in a double eviction. And this time, it's for real. Who stays? You decide. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to Celebrity Big Brother UK versus USA Live! So on Friday night, Jenna and Farah became the butt of Big Brother's joke in a fake double eviction shocker. Bugged up in luxury and given control of nominations, they spied on their fellow housemates as they bitched, backstabbed, and they bounced on their beds. But what not all is as it seemed. Unbeknownst to our stateside stowaways, nominations were flip-reversed, and the whole house had been playing up to the cameras in a desperate bid for immunity. Just 4 celebrity housemates failed to push Jera's buttons. And tonight, their future hangs in the balance. Tonight is a real double eviction. And this time, there is absolutely no going back. So, who stays? Well, that, of course, comes down to you. Remember, tonight, you are voting to save. To save Gail from a landline, call 090 20 44 24 06. Or from a mobile, call 644 24 06. To save Janice from a landline, call 090 20 44 24 08. Or from a mobile, call 644 24 08. To save Scoop from a landline, call 090 20 44 24 11. Or from a mobile, call 644 24 11. To save Stevie and Chloe Jasmine from a landline, call 090 20 44 24 13. Or from a mobile, call 644 24 13. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. You must use your app vote credits by the end of this Celebrity Big Brother series. Existing credits will have no value once this series finishes. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
Website. Now, you haven't got long before the vote closes for good, so crack on and get bashing in those numbers. Right, let's get you up to speed with what happened yesterday, and James is about to barrel.
Day 19, 12:33 p.m. After a tense few days, the housemates are all in a much better mood.
We were just talking about how great we think you are and how you'd be like really great boyfriend.
That's crazy.
I was like, we might get out.
You have to throw it towards my hand.
Scoop a huge bridge.
Natasha and Jenna are clearing the air.
The people that hurt me the most, I lashed out at the most. Because, like, I felt hurt when you said stuff. I was like, you know?
You've taken Farah under your wing like a little sister, which I totally understand.
Yeah.
But then that's stopped you making more solid relationships with everyone else.
I understand that. I do understand that. Because a lot of people are just so off-put by Farah that they, you know... Yeah, it's just, I'm in a weird spot, you know?
Yeah, let's just try and move on.
Yeah, and just try to move on, forgive and forget.
We'll probably have 10 minutes of harmony, and then
a massive row. They'll, like, piss us off on some level again.
£7:29 p.m. Bobby is having a soak.
Hello, Pops.
Hello.
It's disgraceful. Please, no. Oh, no, I can see your testicles. Oh. Bloody hell.
Big Brother has provided housemates with some drinks.
One. I'm gonna bring a beer to my Stephen.
Okay, so vodka.
Oh, shit.
Gin and tonic.
And there's some rosé there.
Oh, rosé.
Gin and tonic.
Okay, so what do we do then? We need the red. So we're taking...
Can I bring 2 of those into the bathroom? Yeah. Thank you.
So, what we're going to do... Who's going to do red?
I'm done with her. I'm so done with her. Oh.
I managed to snatch this from the vultures.
Oh, thanks, Faye. What is it?
Vodka cola?
That's
nice of you.
It's okay, I thought the vultures would get there first.
I would have missed out on that. Thank you very much.
You alright,
Justin?
Huh?
You alright?
Are you alright, Don? Right, yeah.
Alright.
Was I allowed to?
I'll swap for a beer or something.
It's just ironic that the other day you couldn't get out of bed because you couldn't be around alcohol, and now you're running to the fridge to grab booze for
Yeah,
everyone.
because I can't open it.
Austin, do you want
I'm
this
addicted to alcohol. If I smell it, I could go nuts.
Okay, so you're gonna leave when he opens that, and he has a cocktail. Bobby, please just stay out of this for a second, because I'm really, really disappointed and upset that the other night when the whole house came together to make a toast for my brother's birthday, you stayed in bed. Your reasoning being you couldn't be around alcohol.
I was told to stay in the bedroom.
By who?
By Janet.
Do you not have your own fucking mind? Can you not make your own decisions? It's just really, really messed up. It's really fucked up that you did that. Just think about it for a second. It's really, really disappointing, Chloe. It really is. What? I'm okay.
They're not open, neither of them.
They're not open.
Chloe said she can't be around alcohol because she's an alcoholic, right?
The alcohol, she can't.
There's a fucking cocktail 18 inches from her right now. Okay, all right.
Doesn't understand. It's a disease.
Oh, so she can be around booze as long as it's not opened.
So how's Stevie gonna drink his?
Fucking exactly.
Oi, oi, oi.
You have the right to be mad.
Thank
I
you.
would be mad too.
Thank
No,
you.
you do have the right to be mad, but don't get yourself into a state.
I'm good.
Fire up.
I don't understand how you can. She just ran out here when it was filled up, and you know what she said? I was told to stay in bed.
Why was she told?
I don't know.
I don't buy it.
And then for some reason, Stevie's in his mankini and a blonde wig in the tub.
What? With Bobby?
No, Bobby's just having a shower being a fucking prick.
£8:25 p.m. Stevie is trying to make peace with Austin.
Oh, that damn mankini, man. Austin. Look, honestly, I ain't opened, but I'm going to do this. I haven't touched it, mate.
That's got nothing to do with it, Stevie.
Point.
You're missing the whole point. That was really fucked up. What your fiance did.
I think she was just trying to be nice, mate. But I can understand.
She was trying to be nice by staying in bed.
I can understand your
Stevie,
point of view about the
don't
other
bother
night.
ever.
Bobby, fuck off!
There you go again.
Here you go again, stepping into. This has nothing to do with you once again.
You only get abuse from him.
No, Austin. Bob's.
Bobby, just let him work it out.
Bob's, me and Austin just having a chat, that's all. Nothing personal.
Chloe Jasmine is talking to Janice.
I just don't understand.
Don't go back in there.
I won't, because it's pointless.
I'm going to go in there in about 2 New York City seconds, and I'm going to have a word with him.
He won't understand.
Huh?
You're entitled to...
Do you understand my feelings?
I understand, yes.
Everybody come at the same time. Don't send Janice first, please.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm getting a water.
Oh, right. Then I'm sorry, and I take that back. Yeah, Chloe's not here.
She'll be out, mate, don't worry. She'll be out.
Why don't you just go in there and have a calm chat with Chloe?
Okay.
I'm her. Talk to me.
On our own, please.
Oh, no.
On our own, Janice.
No way.
No,
Well, I'm not talking to her in front of Janice.
Why?
Why do you need to be there? You're not her mother.
Janice.
Janice, come on. We can have
I'm
5
gonna do
minutes. She's a big girl. She can explain her feelings for
I'll
herself.
be okay.
Janice.
I know I'm freshly sober, but I think I'm going to be okay.
Janice.
I will not drink on this.
Do not raise your voice to her.
Darling, talk.
Cool.
So, that day, I was just feeling horrible all day, and I really, really wanted to drink. And I wanted to just stay in bed, and I wanted to just get under the covers. And it's a bit like a manic depressive. Sometimes you have really good days, and then other times you just can't get up out of bed.
But you just told me you were told to stay in bed by Janice.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of open alcohol about.
Chloe, there's been alcohol every single night.
I've tried to stay away
So
from the
1
area.
out of 19 nights that the whole house came together, you couldn't be there.
I could have been there.
Okay.
This is a disease that I have. It's horrible. Alcoholism.
It's very simple. My brother's dead, and it was his 30th birthday.
Yes.
The whole house came together to make a toast for him, and you were the only person that didn't have enough respect to get out of bed and do that.
It's really fucking hard!
But do you think that was right?
What?
To miss out on that? When the
Why
whole
didn't
house-
anyone get
when the
me?
Chloe, you knew what was going on.
I should have just been dragged out.
Well, that's not really our
I
place
can't
to do
fix that now, Austin, and I'm really sorry, I really am.
But you've apologized a lot.
Yes, I
in this
have.
house. And there's things that continue after those apologies come.
I'm obviously not the world's most perfect person. In fact, I'm a bit of a mess, really.
And I understand that. All I can tell you is how I feel. And I feel extremely disappointed, extremely disrespected that you couldn't come out for 4 minutes while that was taking place.
I came out as soon as I could.
Okay.
I've explained as best I can, but it's a disease and I can't explain it any further.
(9:07 p.m). Something's bothering Bobby.
But all I'm saying, Austin, you swore at me tonight, and I didn't respect it, and you haven't said sorry.
Well, you had no place
I have
to come
every
in between
place.
in it. You really didn't, Bobby. I
Yes,
was
I
having
did.
a word with Chloe, and you happened to be there.
I'm just saying, there's a way of doing it. Beyond arguing's fine.
Well, there's a way of making jokes at people that some of the other people in the house haven't appreciated either.
Of course.
So you come at things the way you think they're necessary to come, and I do the same.
The basic thing is we all got to respect each
I
other.
don't use
Austin,
I don't
hold on
use
one
really
second,
bad
bro.
language and shout at people.
Just give him. Here's the thing. You know what I would say. Just give him the respect of letting him hear what he has to say. You let him get it off his chest, and you can answer.
He just told me. He just said he's done.
No, I'm done. But you could always come up and Bob's, I'm sorry, and then I shake your hand. and we
Okay,
forget
I'm not
about
ready to apologize to you
it.
yet.
Okay. Well, then I'm not ready to forgive you.
That's fine.
It seems very silly not to.
Bobby may be lying down, but he is certainly not going to take it. Right, tonight, 2 celebrity powerhouses will be packed up and shipped out for good. So, who's ready for eviction number 1? You have been voting for the past 24 hours, and the results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house. This is Emma. Gail. Janice. Scoop. Stevie and Chloe Jasmine. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 24 hours, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the celebrity housemate with the fewest votes and third to be evicted is... Scoop. Scoop, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
We love you, Scoop.
Scoop.
Oh, see you in a minute.
You've been kind and fair and amazing.
Scoop.
Thank you so much. Scoop, go out there and tell them what your truth is. Put your hands up, man.
Put your hands up, bro. You have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. To Team USA, but the big man is out. We're going to be getting the inside scoop right after the break. Celebrity Big Brother. I'm joined by our third evictee. It's Scoop! Scoop!
Yeah.
I'm so mad right now!
Wow,
Because I want you in there. Don't we want him in there?
Thank you.
We need you in that
Thank you. You know, I was the row stopper. You know, for the record, I just want to say one thing. I was put up for eviction and nominated because I refused to slag my friends. And I don't know if they showed that, but I refused to slag Jenna and Farrah as part of a challenge.
They did, absolutely.
And
that's what we saw this week.
there
was a twist on nominations, and you kind of had to get yourself nominated.
Yes.
And we did see you say from the get-go, do you know what? I'm not into that.
Yep, and you know something? The way that I look at everything is, where I'm from, a man doesn't slag his friends.
Yeah.
And I stand by everything that I did. And I know that I can come outside and look at these people and look at the British public, and I can feel good about what I did. So I am absolutely fine.
So going in there, because it's UK versus USA, and it's, you know, essentially country against country, that was part of the game.
100%.
But obviously too difficult to play that part of the game.
Yes. Yeah, well, no, it wasn't even it wasn't even that. I developed a great friendship with Farrah and Jenna in the household, and with everybody. And you know something? To be honest with you, it wouldn't matter if you said slag James, slag Jenna, slag anyone. I don't do that. I don't. Yeah. If you look at the tape, and I'm sure the tape showed it, I don't talk behind people's back. I say it to your face. I'm a man of conviction, and I can stand by what I did.
We've seen you beat totally neutral the whole way. You know, you have very much been Mr. Rational in the house. And thank God for that, because I think if you hadn't have been there, Jenna and Farrah would have probably gone off the scale with arguing.
Well,
do you think that would have happened?
I 100% believe that. I believe that I was there to kind of stop the rows, and kind of this show is to an extent about rows, and that's not exciting television. But again, Scoop has to be Scoop, because Scoop has to look in the mirror, and there are a hell of a lot of mirrors in Celebrity Big Brother, and I had to be happy with myself. So the way that I left this place, I'm happy I could keep my head up. I'm happy I met you. So next, you know, I want to work out something where I become a celebrity guest analyst and talk crazy and go in the house again and analyze people. So I'm just in a happy place right
Skip
now.
wants to be part of the family.
Definitely.
Let's talk about.
I'm probably gonna go and watch some pornos too in a little while. I'm gonna watch about 3 pornos. About 3 4 pornos. I'm just watching all the pornos that I like to watch. Watch everything. I'm gonna watch Jenna. No, I can't watch Jenna. Jenna's a friend. I can't watch Jenna. I can't do it.
TMI.
Yeah,
TMI. Let's talk about Jenna and Farrah and not their porn videos. They clash with quite a few people in the house.
Yes.
They probably clash with most people apart from you. So why could you get on with them when most of the others couldn't, do you think?
It's very simple. I love you too, brother. I love you, man, so much. It's very simple. By nature, am a communicator. I listen to everyone and I respect everyone, and I get to know everybody's story. And when you get to know somebody's story and get to understand what they do and where they're from, then you can understand them. Also, I learned to cater my communication to people. So I know that Jenna doesn't like to be talked too loud.
Yeah.
So in knowing that, I would be like, hey, Jenna, listen, this is the problem. It's going to do X, Y, and Z, and you need to be careful or whatever. With Austin, I know Austin's a hothead. Yeah. So I won't get in the middle of Austin when he's wowing. I'll take him to the side and say, listen, man, you know that wasn't right. And again, you know, for me, I feel like I was the glue of that house. And I do feel like it's going to get nasty in a minute. But nasty is good television, so what the hell? Like, you want to see it. You know you want to see it.
To be fair, yes, people do want to see conflicts and they do want to see arguments, but it is good to see somebody like you, somebody who is outspoken, but in a very well-mannered way.
Yes, because...
And the peacekeeper. Yeah. We have a clip of you being the peacekeeper.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
The president of the Big Brother house is Scoop.
I'm about peace, and I'm about love, and I'm about respect.
At least listen to me. At least have a chat.
I'm gonna bring her out here, okay? I'm gonna sit on this bench. I'm gonna let you talk to her. Hey, we're gonna get you a coat. Sit down.
I think you get confused and then you want to fight.
Whatever we have to do, we just all have to pitch in, do the best we can.
I think that it might be a little bit overwhelming for Scoop.
I would like to add more.
We won the test.
We're told that you have to live
Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Right now, I'm being presidential as fuck. Listen, Farrah James, I'm gonna give it to you for the record. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I'm not gonna get out of line with you, Miss Dickinson, because I love you and I respect you, but I'm talking right now, so let me do my thing.
I apologize.
Maybe that's just me, that I'm able to communicate with people in a way.
We love you, Scoop.
He's such a good man.
When we all get out, we're gonna have a drink, and we're fucking going to a therapist, and that's the bottom line.
We've obviously seen many arguments. It's pretty explosive in there. Where is it coming from, Scoop? What's happening, and what's the catalyst of it?
Okay, here's the thing. You have a bunch of different people that are not used to dealing with each other. And everybody is not like me. Everybody can't listen. Everybody sees things in a certain way and with their own bias. So when you throw a bunch of people like that in the pot, what the hell do you get? A bunch of damn nonsense. But you know something? As I look back on this, I'm happy with myself because I didn't turn up. I didn't act a fool. I didn't do nothing. I behaved the way that I usually behave. And long as I can look my daughter in her face and my son and my family and they say, you know something, you didn't act like a damn fool. I'm good. So British public, I know I might not have been as interesting television as you wanted, but I live my life like a man and I stand for what I stand for.
But Scoop, do think you have. I mean, you've had brilliant moments. You've made us laugh. You did that speech on the back of the cereal box.
Yes.
And it was, you know, I think you speak sense. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you're loud. Yes, you're very entertaining.
Very loud. Loud!
But you kind of have the right balance.
Thank
do you know what I mean? How do you think the Brits are getting on in there?
Oh, man. I think the Brits are getting on fine. Really, it's just an issue of culture.
Yeah.
Because, you know, certain things that happen in our culture don't happen in other people's culture. So there was a massive row because the day that Dan Baldwin was evicted, they didn't leave. You know, people just started hanging their stuff in his locker. You don't do that in America. You give time for it's just to pass, to let the body get warm. Let the body get cold. And they didn't understand that. But I went to the glue of the other side, Bobby Davro. I explained it to him, and we worked it out like men. And you know, it's just about learning each other's cultures. And I think the beautiful thing is that I learned it.
What especially did you learn
look at these
about
faces.
living with Brits and Americans?
That we can all live together, and that that our language is the same, but our culture is somewhat different, but we're still the same. I'm going to tell you something that Chloe told me, and I'll never forget it. United Kingdom, United States, we're both still united. That's real.
On that note, Scoop, I'm so sad, genuinely, that you're not in there, because I think you've been one of the best celebrity housemates we've ever had.
Thank you.
Who would you like to win?
You know something, it's a toss-up. As far as I'm concerned, anybody in there could win and I could be happy with it. And that's not a political answer. I actually would like to see what happens next, because they look like somebody died in there.
Very quickly,
Look at his face.
very quickly, you did say you were the glue and the girls really relied on you. What do you think they're going to be like without you, Farrah and Jenna?
I think it's going to turn up quick. I think the heat is going to... Watch. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Okay. Should we see your best bits?
Huh?
Should we see your best bits?
Show me the
There you
best. Show me what you got.
It's Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man Scoop?
You damn right. You damn right. You damn right.
He's as real as they come.
Who the fuck cares? Fuck you.
I like Scoop. He makes me laugh. Whose bar is it? Come on.
It's Sherry, bro. Let's go.
It might not look it, but he's the sort of voice of reason.
I ain't shit, but I'm all you got. And you all I got. Kumbaya, Jesus, all that, man.
With all due respect, they're saying you're not acting presidential at all.
Right now, I'm being presidential as fuck. It's going to get nasty. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm going out.
Fuck. This game is starting to become some other shit. All of you can kiss my ass.
Scoop is just the biggest character that you could ever wish to meet.
There you go.
Scoop's really funny.
I laugh my head off at Scoop.
The black man that always goes to jail, bro.
That's one
What are you talking about? The Big Brother house is fucking nuts. If I would have known it was this hard, I would have charged 3 times my fee. Out of here, bro.
Thank you so much. Can you just take a seat there? Thank you. I don't want him to go. So it's a man down for Team USA, but another furious fighter is about to be pulled out of battle. Eviction number 2 is coming right after the break. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother UK versus USA Live. Now, before the break, Scoop became the 3rd celebrity to leave the Big Brother house, but he isn't the only one leaving this evening. You have been voting for the past 24 hours, and the results are in. It's time to talk to the house.
Guys, we love you all. Here we go.
Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Janice, Stevie and Chloe Jasmine. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 24 hours, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the celebrity housemate with the second fewest votes and fourth to be evicted is...
Get Johnny down!
Gail.
Yes! Yes!
Gail, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
I love you. Can't wait for the party when we get out. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Well done, Gail.
Love you.
Gail, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Gail, please leave immediately.
I love you so much, baby. Thank you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wasn't enough to stop Gail from being wiped out of the competition. She's going to be dishing the dirt right after the break.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother UK versus USA. I'm joined by our fourth evictee. It's Gail. I can't believe 2 people tonight that I didn't want to leave the house.
I honestly, when
you seem really pleased, though.
I have never been happier. I was just like, I'm really sorry, and it's been, thank you, Emma, it's been an amazing experience, but they are mad. Not all of them, there's like a handful that are just clinically crazy. And believe you me, I've been in situations that I've not wanted to be in before, and that was just like, let me out. But
Is that the worst situation you've ever been in?
Yes, and I've been sectioned. Do you know what I mean? So... Anyway, back to reality.
Or back to not so reality.
Not so reality. I can't believe Scoop.
I know.
The nicest man in the world.
Do you think
ever.
anyone expected him to go tonight?
I even said to him today, because I gave him a foot rub, gave him a little massage, and we were having a chat, and I said, no way will the UK vote you out because you're so kind, you're funny, you know, he did nothing.
He's fair.
He did nothing wrong at all. So whoever's voting... Oh, you all go quiet now, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Did you think you would come out tonight?
Yeah, I did actually, because I'm like this all the time, or cleaning. So
you do clean a lot. We'll get on to cleaning and we'll get on to tears a little bit later on.
But you got to remember, we're there 24 hours and you see a few minutes. It's 24 hours, like 2 days we've done nothing, apart from Bobby Davro do a million voices.
Yeah. But the whole thing, it's designed to see how you cope under a bizarre, bonkers situation.
Yeah.
This week we did a slight twist on nominations and told you, you know, if you want to be saved this week, then you have to get yourself nominated. Now, when you heard what we wanted you to do, how did you think you would approach it?
Well, I thought I'd try the I miss everybody and I want to go home thing, and I tried to do an impression of Farah, which I can actually do quite well, but then I felt, you know what, this is not me, and I felt really bad, and everyone was really good at being mean. Look. But, yeah, I didn't like it. I wasn't happy with it. I tried a bit with the lipstick and stuff.
Yeah, we did see you in the diary room, and you did seem to find it extremely difficult. To be mean or to say something that you thought might provoke them to nominate you. Were you scared of them? Because they were sat in their little room, and Jenna actually said they're scared of us, and it's like. Is that something you're proud of? I don't quite know how to take it.
We are still going to win this. Whatever, girlfriend. All right. Dishes, coffee, tea.
Clean bed sheets.
Yeah, exactly. Can I change your sheets for you? Okay. No, they were in it to win it. They are in it to win it. You know, they're very competitive. They don't give. Well, Jenna, I love Jenna. I mean, we had a snog and everything. I know. I'm sorry, Alex. But anyway, but I told her you were lovely. But anyway, but they were great, but they were very competitive. And it was actually when they had an argument, well, when Farah especially had an argument, Jesus, I didn't know where to go. I was scared, and it was quite venomous, and I found it quite upsetting.
What was it like when they were fake evicted, and how did it change the house? How did it change you?
Jenna, I was shocked at, because she's a nice girl. Farah, I knew that was going to cause a lot of happiness in the house because she'd upset a lot of people. But there was something in the back of my head, and when they were all singing Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, which I didn't get involved in, and I just thought there's something wrong here. I couldn't quite put it together, and it was Natasha that said, they've not gone, they're somewhere. There was, look at Natasha, she's going to have to sleep on her own. I know, poor Natasha. But I felt there's something not right, and the two American big, strong characters, I thought they're coming back.
So did you ever fully relax whilst they weren't there? You're still constantly...
I'm here.
Still constantly on edge.
I know, and Farah was like, so when I get out, we can all go around London together. I was like, that'd be great, not a problem.
I just want to be away from you.
I'm scared shitless.
I know you're kind of mocking yourself crying.
Yeah, I did cry a lot.
But if we do go back to the beginning, you were quite emotional, and you did seem to find it. I mean, you know, it's a bizarre situation to be in, and you did seem to find it quite tough.
I did find it very tough.
What was the most difficult thing for you in those early days?
I think it was, well, obviously, I mean, you're sharing a bedroom with a bunch of people who are there's a lot of egos in one room, and there's lots of people shouting, and then there's a snoring, and then people not obeying any rules, and of course I miss my daughter, and I miss my friends and family, and it was just suddenly thinking, okay, after 2 days, it felt like 2 years, and I thought this is going to be one massively long journey. And as much as I didn't want to get voted out first, and also it was the noise. Like Daniel Baldwin, he was a lovely, lovely man, but he was extremely loud, and then Bobby was loud, and it was like the voices were getting louder and louder, and you can't...
Scoop is loud.
Scoop's
and
loud.
And then you've got all the girls arguing.
Oh, all the time, and you can't go anywhere. Even when you're in the shower, you can hear them going, and another thing, suck my whatever, and you're like... And then nowhere you could go, and there was someone there. Even in the storeroom, I was like talking to the camera in the storeroom with the broom. I was actually talking to the broom, going, I don't know where to go. Help me, somebody, please. And they're going, is there any tomatoes in there? I go, no, they're coming. They're coming. They found me in the storeroom. So there was no escape. There's no escape. And as much as I'm thankful for a brilliant experience, I'm so happy to be out. I don't think I could have done it, and there would have been a murder.
I did feel really
sorry.
I did feel really sorry for you in the beginning because, as we said, it seemed to really affect you. But after that, you got saved the first time. It seemed to be a bit of a turning point for you. And then you were like in the diary room going, right, okay, I can do this. I want to be here until the end.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I can do this. And then they come in and go, and another thing. You go, I don't want to do this anymore. Do I? I don't know. I felt like I'd gone, like, my personality was all over the place because I did enjoy, when the fun things, did you see us with the fish guts and the...
Yeah, of course.
I loved that. Yeah. I was having an absolute ball. They were all puking in their waders and pissing themselves. And I'm going, put my hands up, this is hilarious. And they're going, this is so not funny. So
but that's the whole thing, isn't it? It's that kind of hilarity with the insanity of different personalities and people that wind people up and people that provoke things. And then you've got a couple like Stevie and Chloe Jasmine. And we know how much the PDAs irked you, Gail.
Oh, it was too...
Why did it get under your skin so much?
They were in a bed next to me when we were doing the Royal Challenge, and okay, they can have a cuddle, but they like suck each other's faces off, and the noise was like, come on, really? And you're on your own, and you're just like, I love you. No, I love you. I love you more. No, I want. He loves you. She loves you. Just shut the up.
What do you make of their relationship? You seem to not really believe Chloe very often.
No, I don't believe Chloe very often at all. I mean, I'm sure she seems to be nice, but her voice changes depending on her mood. So if she doesn't wash a dish, you go, I'm really sorry. And you're like, well, just say it normally. I'm really sorry. And you go, no, are you really sorry? Bye-bye. And then she'll go off and you're like, oh, forget it. And I don't know, she just doesn't listen, which is fine. She's lovely. They're a great couple. Good luck to them.
I know you're really pleased to be out, but if you take your mind back very quickly to maybe some people that you did like in there, which one would you like to see win?
Who would I like to see win? Oh, do you know what? Sherry's been amazing. She's just like the mother hen, and she just says the most bonkers things sometimes. I mean, Austin is loud. Do you know what? James is an absolute sweetheart. I love James to bits. He's not got a bad word to say. And even when everything's kicking off, he'll do his hair, check his abs, have a look in the mirror, then go, it's all right.
Forget about James's abs. Let's look at your best bits.
Oh, God, no.
It's Gail Porter.
I think it's going to be a really interesting time.
Good morning.
She's kind of like your mum.
Do you want poached, fried?
What would you like on your toast?
Just butter, please.
That they projected my naked image on the Houses of Parliament.
That was you?
Oh, show.
Holy shit balls.
Gail, you changing Janice's bed?
Gail's been running around like a blue-ass fly.
You'd have her, wouldn't you, in your own house?
I've just cleaned the shit up off the seat, thanks to whoever that was.
I'm quite happy. I don't really want to be part of conflict.
Here, you have mine.
I'm struggling with this sheer noise.
Just this arguing and nastiness.
Stupid bitch!
Give it a break.
You guys are fucking lesbians or some shit.
Why don't you just leave her alone?
I want to wash the dishes.
Nominated, so I feel a bit shit.
I feel extremely ugly.
I'll shave my head right now for you.
How many times do I get my makeup done?
Gail, you're a bad bitch.
Bam!
This is a laugh, isn't it?
Gail, just wonderful.
Gail, bless her. I mean, she's a sweetheart.
I can't see.
Gail is so beautiful. She doesn't realise what an amazing person she is.
Right.
Come on, Gail.
Bless her heart, she's one of the nicest, sweetest women I've ever met in my life.
Can I still wash the dishes?
No.
Okay. Right, cup of tea, anyone?
My time in the Big Brother house has been nuts, really. It's been up, down, sideways. It's been very interesting, and I'm glad I've done it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, honestly, thanks for having me.
Well done on avoiding the dishes for 2 whole days. So, tonight we lose 2. Scoop and Gail have been kicked to the curb. And the others are safe, but not for very long. That's because tonight, all of the lines will open and all of the housemates will face the public vote. On Friday, the 4 housemate with the most votes will be safe, and the remaining housemates will battle it out face to face in an eviction showdown live. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a corker. Lines are going to open later on in bots, so make sure you stay tuned. That is your lot for this evening. As ever, you can keep up to date with all the latest house gossip at the Big Brother website, and make sure you tune in 1 hour. That's at 11 p.m. for Bit on the Side with Rylan.
Hi, gorgeous. What a night. That's right, lines are going to be opening on bots at 11, and Scoop and Gal have become the 3rd and 4th housemates to leave the Celebrity Big Brother house in the first double of the series. They're going to be joining me here on bots, where this lot are going to be getting their claws into them, and I'm going to need a bit of backup. So get yourself down here, and I'll see you in an hour, babe.
Don't miss the House Highlight Show tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And I'll be back here on Friday at 9 again for the live eviction showdown. Thanks for watching. Good night.
What's the matter? Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. Come on.
Chloe,
Stay strong.
breathe, Chloe. Okay. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Oh.
Scoop is able to lose
totally
lose
look
30
different.
pounds.
They are totally look different, yeah.
Changed his whole thing.
Wow.
How do you know that?
I can hear the music.
I
It's over?
It ain't over till it's over, babe. In the words of Rocky Balboa.
Look at it.
Fact.
I think
Impression at least.
I think it's over.